You see that mountain right there? That's a nice looking mountain. I'm sure most people's reaction is to admire it for a few seconds and then go on with their lives. Well, thanks to video games, my brain tells me I need to find a horse, ride it at a 90-degree angle to the summit, then proceed to hurl my body off, gliding down into the distance, taking in as far as my eyes can see. Video games have always had such a unique effect on me. I want to spend as much time as possible indoors playing them, forever chasing that sense of wonder, exploration, and childlike whimsicality, but conversely, they always seem to plant a seed in my mind of the exact opposite. You need to get outside, Sam. You need to explore the vastness of the wilderness. You need to take it all in. You need to find all of the hidden 978 nematodes that are under rocks, or I think that's one right there. The worlds that these amazing artists and developers are able to craft is nothing short of spectacular. Bright, colorful vistas that beckon to my sense of curiosity, stumbling across tragic environmental storytelling in the least expected spots, or a rich and overwhelming blanket of atmosphere that just hugs the inner lining of my soul like a warm sweater. I love it, I love it, I love it. Video games make me want to experience this in my own dimension. They make me want to see all this open world has to offer. They make me want to go outside. Choking blizzards, glorious skies, alive and moving water features. Skyrim has and will always be the most influential piece of media I have interacted with in my entire life. And that doesn't just end with non-linearity or being a stealth archer, but it's exploring. I mean, what hasn't already been said about Skyrim and exploring at this point? Aside from its many re-releases, its most famous quality has to be its exploration. For me though, it's Skyrim's ethereal nature that sets it on the next level apart from the rest. Let's focus on Winterhold. It's in the northeastern section of Skyrim. It's frozen tundra for as far as the eye can see. Quite little is there, both in points of interest as well as visual diversity in comparison to other holds in the game. But the trance that, I'm sorry, this winter wonderland has on me is like none other. The visual uniformity and lack of all colors except white swell and tuck you into an experience you can feel. I feel cold looking at this, but then you yell at the sky and you see this. Yo! The juxtaposition of the homogeneity with the bright, vibrant colors spanning the entire spectrum will be nothing short of magical to me forever. Every single year when December rolls around, I head back to my hometown to spend time with my family and my loved ones for the holiday season. I'm never not excited to be cold, to see blankets of snow, and to experience that wonderland in real life. I yearn for our planet's changing seasons. The cold makes me appreciate the warm, and the warm makes me appreciate the cold. Skyrim taught my adolescent brain the enchantments that the extremes of our seasons can produce. And you can't forget, the Northern Lights, the Aurora Borealis, is still the top sight on my bucket list of experiences I want to see before I die. And yes, I will cry when I see them 100%. Skyrim has forever changed my relationship with our planet. I will never stop being appreciative of the seasons, specifically the winter, and I will never stop watching the skies, traveler, for as long as I live. Red Dead Redemption 2 is easily in my top 3 favorite games of all time, no question. Whenever it's brought up, my mind instantly goes to its gargantuan story with such top-of-the-line actors and performances. Though that may be what I say when prompted verbally, internally I'm visualizing the boundless Great Plains of New Hanover, the desolate deserts of New Austin, and the creepy setting that is Lemoyne at night. The beauty of fauna, flora, and ambient nature sounds, an entire ecosystem existing completely independently from me. Watch and listen to this completely random clip that I recorded years ago for a school project that perfectly encapsulates why this game has had such a profound effect on me. So many of you may be saying, well, nothing happened. And while that may be true in a gameplay sense, you couldn't be more wrong in terms of what is happening in immersion. Visually, the weaving through the forest trees, the hurtling of the fence, the great American plains teasing you in the near distance, a dog chasing at your heels. Auditorily, the gallop and the huffing of our trusty steed Rachel, the brushing of the foliage, birds a-chirping, dogs a-barking, all topped off with some of the best pause for reflection ambient music this side of the West Elizabeth. Sam, what does this have to do with going outside? Everything! This clip in this game is just like real life. Go outside to any forest or any thick vegetation area. There is so much going on visually in such a short span of time. So many layers of sound. So many simplistic individual elements that come together and form the breathtaking pastiche that is nature. Though I love games like Cyberpunk and Fallout, I'm so thankful that I don't live in an era that's dystopian or post-apocalyptic. Red Dead Redemption 2's nature is still a reality. You just have to go out and find it. Take it in. Breathe in the fresh air. Close your eyes, try to count how many individual layers of sound you can hear. Become as still as possible, as if you were a fly on the wall, trying to observe a snapshot in time without your human presence. Sorry that I'm getting carried away. I love this game and I love nature. It reminds me of how much beauty can be found in a random, seemingly insignificant place in a small snapshot of time. And I want to experience and bathe in the richness that is nature as much as I can before my hypothetical game ends. Oh yes, Breath of the Wild, the game that inspired me to make this video. The game that, dare I say, has cursed me every time I step foot outside. The game that makes me look up at a mountain and say, I want to, no, I damn well need to, climb that mountain to its apex, jump off, and paraglide into the sunset. Every single time. Bear none that I see a mountain, the same thoughts run through my head. Every single time. Breath of the Wild has to be yet another one of the most video game essayed games on YouTube, and for good reason. The effect of unbridled curiosity and exploration that waves across even the most age of gamers is nothing short of witchcraft. Climbing your first tower, spotting a handful of points in the distance, and then opening up your map to realize, this is only the tutorial area and my marker is way over there? You finish the tutorial, you get that sweet paraglider, and you're completely free. You can head straight to that landmark that your eye caught in the distance, no questions asked. No prior missions needed, no invisible walls, no excuses. The only thing stopping you from heading that direction is getting distracted by something even more promising. Like, what is this? Hold on, what is this? This has completely transformed my worldview while also ruining it at the same time. A great friend of mine has a wonderful set of grandparents that own a lovely cabin in the middle of nowhere, Montana, USA. Me and a couple of my friends have been so lucky to be able to spend a few days every other year getting some well-needed R&R at this wonderful place. But as you walk out the back door of this cabin, in the near distance, a gargantuan, towering, looming, imposing, teasing mountain stares you directly in the face and calls upon you to take an adventure climbing it. I probably will never climb to the apex of this mountain, and certainly I won't be jumping off of it. But my thirst for exploration, climbing, and gliding is insatiable. One day, by the grace of this universe, I will climb this mountain and I will jump off of it to my doom, my delight. Breath of the Wild has cursed me. Every time I step outside, I am reminded of the legacy that this wonderful piece of media has left in my small noodle. I may never soar the skies like Link, but I will always be endlessly thankful that this game has grown my boundless curiosity, imaginativeness, and appreciation for our world's natural skyscrapers that tower above us all. There is magic to the outdoors, regardless of the climate, weather, or area of the world. Beauty exists all around us, and we certainly take it for granted every single day. Hopefully my internal monologue ramblings have inspired you just a little to take a walk in the snow, the forest, or climb a hill as opposed to a mountain, and take it all in. Thank you so much for checking out my video. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe and hype it if you know how to do the hyping. I can't figure out the hyping. And send it to the most outdoor gamer friends you know. Again, thank you so much, and I hope to see you next month. You're those ducks, dude? They're not even ducks. They're like geese, huh? I'm a dumbass.